Right, yo, welcome to this episode. Good morning, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Theory. Welcome to this episode on the SEC has no intentions of providing clear rules for crypto. Sounds about right. Guys, I want to talk about this as well as Asian cryptos that are actually up today as well, even though the markets kind of came down. If you look at them on Bitcoin equivalents rather than dollars, you'll see that they're actually up today. And they've continued to be up since I made the video last night. They kept going up over the evening time here. And they're still up. They're up about 5% overall on Bitcoin Core. And I want to talk about that. Let's dive into it. Let's talk about the SEC and why you should not be afraid of these bullies. Coinbase accused the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission, the SEC, of deliberately ignoring its petition for adopting clear rules for the crypto industry, even though the decision has not been made public. Now, I did a video on this a couple weeks back. Not a lot of people watched it, but nonetheless, I did do a video about how Coinbase and I don't know if it was their attorney or their CTO or CFO with Brian Armstrong basically did an awareness message on YouTube. It was this, you can look it up. I actually recommend it. I think I stuck it in the link. Basically, they were just saying that, they'd received this, I think they call it the Wachovia letter or something like that. They received this letter and they kind of retouched about how Gary Gensler went back and was not going to, was basically praising Coinbase for doing everything right. And then they got this letter that said they were marketing unregistered securities and yada, yada, yada. All this other stuff kind of panned out. So we're still waiting. This is what this update is on Decrypt, but we're still waiting for the SEC to provide clarity on any of this stuff. It was kind of like the CEO of Ripple Labs. He kind of said the same thing, like, hey, we will structure our cryptocurrency. We will structure our exchange. We will structure anything you want. If you'll give us the rules to create the structure for it. And, I can't really sit here and say that I blame the SEC for not giving us any rules, because at the end of the day, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because if they provide rules, then the exchanges have to abide by the rules, but cryptocurrency doesn't have to abide by any of these rules. In fact, the SEC is really nobody in crypto. In fact, they have no say what happens to cryptocurrency at all. They can shut down Coinbase, they can shut down Binance, they can sue this, that, and everybody else in the space. But at the end of the day, they cannot stop crypto. They cannot turn crypto off, and they can't keep the U.S. citizens or citizens around the world from trading crypto or spending crypto or sending crypto to one another. I can send cryptocurrency to someone in mainland China with no problem, guys. They can, with anybody with an internet connection, can receive it. They can send it and they can hold it. And there's not a damn thing the government can do about it. The SEC or any of these government hierarchy of individuals that think they are above everybody else. They're not. In fact, that's the entire reason cryptocurrency was made in the beginning, if you haven't wondered. In fact, a lot of people have been kind of hounding a lot of my videos that I've been making, calling out some of these cryptocurrencies as scams. But these same people don't even realize that the whole basis of cryptocurrency, the entire reason cryptocurrency was made, was to be a currency for the world. It's ironic that it's in the name, and yet so many people do not even know that this is the reason cryptocurrency was even invented in the first place. It's not for all this bullshit you hear about, this, that, and I'm forming a foundation, and I'm forming this, and, we're going to do this AI stuff. None of that shit needs a fucking token. In fact, the whole reason cryptocurrency was made was so you can use it and spend it and send it to one another. That is the whole fucking point. So it amazes me that we're sitting here, even in the 6 years that I've been in crypto, and the majority of the people aren't getting this concept. They don't know at all, it seems like, that this is even what this stuff is, even though it's actually in the name, embedded in the name, cryptocurrency. Anyways, the SEC has no intentions to make rules because they're making rules for something that doesn't follow rules. The whole reason that cryptocurrency was made was to not follow the rules. Now the rules basically exist in cryptocurrency, and the government can abide by cryptocurrency rules, but we all know that's not what the government likes to fucking do. They like to be the ones that make the rules. Well, it's too fucking bad. Not gonna happen this time. So any individual can try to turn it off. You can't. Any government can try to turn it off. You can't. And in fact, the main governments we've seen, like China, that have turned it off, have turned around and became one of the #1 countries to provide crypto hash power to the world. So to every government official that hopefully will reach this video, probably not going to be many, any government official that is taking record of this, fuck you. Fuck you, man. There's not shit you can do about it. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing you're going to be able to do about it. So, fuck off. Let's move into some of these prices on Asian cryptos. They've been up, like I said. We've seen NEO come up. And even though the broad crypto market is down, Asian cryptos are up. I mean, like I said, NEO has been probably one of the best. I'm not sure about all these. You know, we've seen a couple little scammy coins like Samoyed coin. I don't really know anything about these. These are probably like the meme coin of the week that are just coming out of nowhere and gaining 300-400%. And I'm not surprised. These exist on basically the exact same exchanges off the rip, Mexi, Gate.io. It's actually on Kraken and OKEX, and these are actually surprisingly that it's on CoinTiger as well, even though there's not any trading volume dating all the way back to October of 2021. But you know, I like to think that the exchanges are kind of giving each other signs here that the broader crypto market will, these crypto exchanges will likely move the broader crypto market higher in the same fashion that they move this little shitcoin right here. So nonetheless, I'm not going to focus too much on this. This is some dog shitcoin on Solana. Just another waste of energy to talk about. But back to the fact here, I don't know about all these cryptos right here. If you know about them, drop them in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if any of these are Asian-inspired cryptos. But we have seen a broader crypto push in Asian cryptos. And like I said, Ontology, NEO. See what else is here? Quantum. Even some of the privacy coins like Monero are up. Filecoin, Cosmos, Tron. These are all Asian cryptos, guys. And even though we've seen Bitcoin Core and Ethereum and kind of the broader crypto take a step back, here's where I made the video last night. And right before, or actually I made the video right here, and then the market kind of just tanked. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. It went down like what, 3-4%? Not a whole lot, but we went down from like 27,000 on Core. We went down, but right when the market went down, these Asian coins spiked up. I mean, we saw it last night. Right before I went to bed, we were about right here on NEO, and I woke up on NEO, and it was right up here. So it basically, performed quite well, going over 10% gains on Bitcoin Core, and this is pretty impressive. This is kind of what I was saying, and it's not just NEO. Like I said, Ontology is up, which is tokens on NEO with airdrops and things like that. Filecoin, even though it's not Chinese, a lot of mining in Chinese. Tron is up. Justin Sun, whether you like him or not, the coin is up. So I think we will continue to see these, this push as we move closer to this June 1st Hong Kong celebratory moment for crypto. As the crypto market gets closer to this pivotal point and we're able to see this kind of take place in real time, I think we'll continue to see these little spikes. And I think we'll continue to see a little bit of increased volatility on these Asian cryptos. And as long as we get increased volatility and increase in price on these Asian cryptocurrencies, as well as, I'm going to go back to the shitcoin, Samoy Dogecoin. This is just one shitcoin. But, it's being pumped on all these exchanges, right? So it's even on Gemini, by the way. If we see this push, and see here's some of the similar exchanges here, we're kind of getting this green light from the exchanges, like, can the crypto market go north? If nobody's on any of these exchanges, and they know the bag holders are either offline or in non-custodial wallets, that kind of thing, and nobody's really trading anything on the exchanges, they can pump one or two of these shit coins, and they can send messages, and they can send the message through the price of the shit coin because nobody's jumping in to trade it. It's almost like they're basically using the fact that nobody is trading crypto right now on the broad spectrum of crypto, and how we don't have this massive amount of people like running into crypto right now. It's just not happening, and they're able to show a sign by just pumping one of these altcoins 50-60%. And I would not be surprised if we start seeing a 20 to 40% gain on the broader crypto market. Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, some of these cryptos that have not been moving, as fast as the rest of the market in the last year. If we take it back the last almost 6 months now, I would imagine these altcoins will catch up to where Bitcoin Core is, where, like I said, I covered it a few days ago, and we're at about a 0.7 and 1.2x on a lot of these cryptos just to catch us up with Bitcoin Core. So that's the missing gap, guys. That's why I'm making a video. I just wanted to come on here and tell the government to fuck off, and to tell you guys all to watch these Asian cryptos, because I think we're in for a surprise here in maybe the near term, and that's the purpose of this video. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.